Hello guys, it's Cameron here. You can call me Super King Cam. I'm back with another video. So my submissions have arrived from BGS. In this video, I'll be going through what grades I got. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just go over my last submission. In case you haven't seen that video, it is going to be linked in the comments. So the first one I got a 10 pristine for my Luffy, and then for the Shanks I got a 9.5. For Wanted Teach I got a 9.5, and then for my Buggy I got a 9.5. Obviously, I am a big fan of the Wanted set, so I sent 4 more Wanted cards from Kingdom of Intrigue to BGS to get graded, hopefully coming back as a 10. I do really enjoy the Wanted style and art of the card, so it's one of the first cards that I started collecting. So yeah, so as you can see, I got 1 10 and then 3 9.5s, which kind of is unfortunate because you obviously want to be getting 10s, but 9.5 is still a very good rating, and cross grade probably a PSA 10. But I mean, obviously you're chasing that black label, that's why you send it to BGS. So I got the 4 back, and I'll start with Doflamingo. Obviously, for those who know, I started playing Doflamingo first as my first deck in One Piece, and that came back as a 9.5. So unfortunately, it got 9.5 in everything, which is like, it's still very good. We'll probably grade as a 10 for PSA, but I mean, obviously for the GOAT Dopey would love a 10, but we'll take a 9.5. Then we'll go to Houston Captain Mid, and his card actually came back as a 9.5 as well. As you can see, you got 9, well, I don't know if you can see, but he got 9.5 for everything, and then except for centering, he got a 10. So really unlucky, like a couple of like centimeters or whatever on edges, or I don't know, corners maybe, just a bit of sharpness, and it gets a 10. I honestly thought this one was definitely going to get a 10 when I sent it in, but I got a 9.5. Then we'll go with Kaido. Probably one of the coolest villains that we've seen. Obviously the Doflamingo is up there, but Kaido is a very nice one. That got a 9.5 as well. There's a bit of a glare, I do apologize for that. Yeah, that got a 9.5 as well. Not really happy about that, but it is what it is. Actually, like across the grades, all of it is 9.5, and it actually got a 9 on edges. I still think it will probably be a PSA 10. That's how lenient it is. But like BGS is just like really strict. And I watched a couple of friends back, and I didn't really see many BGS 10s come back from the submission. So CGC seemed to be handing out 10s for fun. PSA seemed to be handing out 10s for fun, but not really with the wanteds for BGS. And then finally, obviously Kingdom of Intrigue, we know Luffy, and that got a 9.5 as well. So I literally got 9.5 straight across the board. This actually has a 10 for surface, 9.5 corners, 9.5 centering. Very unlucky not to get like a 10 there. That would have just made it worth it, because on the previous submission, obviously I got the 10 for the Luffy. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, even with my Boa Hancock getting a 9.5, I feel like I might just be the 9.5 guy. Maybe that's what I just need to like realize. I mean, if my other boa, which is a PSA, the other boa I have came as a PSA 10, but maybe I should just send my stuff to PSA from now on. Like, I don't know. Beckett seems to be quite like a tough nut to crack. It is unfortunate. I might consider sending them. Like, obviously I have the 4 more. I have the OP13 wanteds that I have to send, and I definitely think my ace is going to get like, oh, I mean, I was pretty sure on the kit, but I'm like pretty sure this ace is going to get a 10. Like, it's so clean, everything looks perfect on it, the centering, the edges, cervix looks great. But I thought that for the kit as well, so Yeah, I don't know. I might send it to. I'm probably gonna end up sending it to Beckett anyway, just so I can keep the theme of all my grades. But yeah, I could probably get talked into sending it to PSA because I like not getting tens is quite disheartening. But I mean, you can't look at it that way because you know it is pretty much just what the grade of the card is, and it makes it much worth it when you do get a 10. Like, so this Luffy 10 that I have makes it a lot more, you know, desirable and treasured for me personally. So yeah, just I'm waffling a bit now, but I think it's overall it was a nice experience. I definitely will be sending the other 4 through, and hopefully I get a 10 on those. But I'll see if I might send a cross grade for the rest. We'll see if times up. Maybe PSA decide that they're going to be just like taking over all of Beckett, because I know that there was a merger. Don't know if you guys are aware of that. And they might just like monopolize it completely. Then maybe Beckett becomes more rare. I don't know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the grades. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.